Namaste. Welcome to Asanas and More Yoga, where you get the attention you deserve. My name is Felicia, and I am going to show you Salamba Sarvangasana, supported shoulder stand off of a chair. This will help restabilize your pelvis and also help you bring fresh, oxygenated blood into your body, among other things. It's also very good for back traction, shoulders traction. The list is numerous. But for today's purposes, for myself, it's to help restabilize my pelvis. So I'm going to take a block and I'm going to place it as evenly distributed between my kneecaps and my upper and lower legs, vertically. And then I'm going to take a strap and bind my lower leg below the knee and above the ankle. And I'm also going to bind my upper leg above the knee and below the hip joint in the opposite manner. So the lower strap is pulling towards the right side of my body, and the upper strap is going to pull to the other side, the left side of my body. And you can utilize your straps to traction towards the healthier side of your body when you're feeling impingement or weakness in one side of the body. So the rule of thumb, especially for teachers, is that you pull the strap to the strong side of the body, especially if you're only binding in one strap. That will help stabilize and support the body to be moving towards that side of the body, the healthy side of the body, to take the pressure off of the weak side of the body. To get into Sarvangasana, so supported, Salamba, can be complicated, especially when you're pre-bound, but the idea is to get the legs up the wall. So I'm going to turn my body and slide my butt towards the back of the chair. Now, as you can see, I'm pretty comfortable with that movement, so do take your time and practice with that. So my butt's towards the wall, and I'm going to take my hands onto the side of the chair. That's my puppy Sadie. And I'm going to bring my shoulders to the bolster. Thanks, Sadie. Okay. Thank you. Pull it down. And then I'm going to move on to the camera, sweetie. Go. Here, over here. I'm not going to turn my head because I don't want to put any strain into the eyes, because you can pop a blood vessel and you don't want to do that. And it's not very good for keeping the equilibrium on your body. I don't want to get dizzy. So I'm going to wrap my shoulders, push them down onto the bolster. I'm going to set up my pelvis so the back of the sacrum is on the chair, so that I have the proper curve and the opening into the lower rib cage. So there's a hollowing out here of the abdomen. There's a lifting of the lower sternum from inside to the upper sternum, to the lower breastbone to the upper breastbone, so that the chest is moving towards the chin versus the chin moving towards the chest. Got that? Chest moving towards the chin versus the chin moving towards the chest like that. I'm going to wrap my deltoids under, my upper arm bones under, and I'm going to reach the arm to the inside of the legs, grabbing the back of the chair legs, and tractioning myself under by externally rotating the upper arm bones. Your feet can remain bent, or when you're ready, you walk the heels up the wall. Extend through the mound of the big toes, stretch your 10 toes. Allow the gaze to be at the tip of the nose. Do not close your eyes. Breathe. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release and absorb. Stability comes within the exhalation. I'm going to gently burst into my straps, help traction through my pelvis, walking the heels up, And then bursting is I'm also hugging in. So there's a contraction through the whole upper thigh bone. And then I'm going to roll the external rotation of the upper arm bones. I'm going to depress, pinning my back, scapula, shoulder blades into my back. And then I'm going to hollow out my abdomen on the exhalation. To feel the length. Soften the eyes, soften the tongue, the cheeks, the ears. Keep the gaze steady at the tip of the nose. To come out of the pose, bend the feet. Bring your heels to the back of the chair rest. Remove one arm, hold on to the chair, then the other, and then slowly slide the buttocks to the back of the hips without pulling your hair off your head. So now the hips are resting. This just helps with allowing you to not get too ahead of the posture. The idea is to sit within the pose, whatever that shape may be, to find that internal wisdom of a seat so that you can let go. So that I normally like to hold shoulder stand or supported shoulder stand for at least 2 minutes, if not longer, to really get into the posture. You might me talking, I want it to be quiet, I want my breath to just flow, and I want the action of the muscles of the body to be there, but with steadiness and ease. And then eventually you're going to move off the bolster so that you can catch up with the blood flow of the body. This is a supported legs up the wall known as Viparita Karani. I can turn the bolster upright to get my thigh bones a little bit more perpendicular towards my knees, my shins a little bit more, or my calves I should say, a little bit flatter on the chair. So there could be action in this pose through the toes, the feet, action through the upper arm bones and the armpits, or you could just be soft and steady. And then when I'm ready, and of course you could always unbind yourself and take the block out if you're not very experienced with moving with being bound. Feel free to take them out, especially the block right before you come down off the chair at the beginning. That will be quite helpful with the fluidity of this inversion cycle. And I'm going to just have my ankles. And this is really relaxing in the sense that it takes the grief out of me. Any type of mental anguish, physical anguish that I might be holding on to. And then you're just going to come out fully, unbind. I will roll on over to my left side so that the right ear can remain open and not compressed, so that the fire element in the body can transform or process the transformation of the postures. And then just sit up, close your eyes for just a moment, allow the body to get back to its equilibrium. And that is a supported inversion cycle with a focus on Salamba, Sarvangasana, supported shoulder stand. Namaste.